got a question.
Go ahead.
Spanish women are raised to be wives, and black women are raised to be strong and independent. Is that true or fact?
Wait, you said what?
I said Spanish women are raised to be wives, and black women are raised to be strong and independent.
Yeah, I believe that. But you know what? I don't know too much about the Spanish culture like that. But I do know like black men love their Spanish women because of whatever. Like they're actually raised to kind of like cater to their men. But for me, I was raised in an African household, so the structure was very much, you know, this is what you have to do. You have to be strong. You have to be independent. It wasn't really geared to like marriage or whatever, or like raising of kids. It was just more of being structured. So I don't know about American, like African Americans, you guys all, I think you all live in New York, but it's definitely a different culture for, I guess, the women and the men growing up. But for me, it was very much like,
to be
you're
strong.
studying, you have to make money.
What about you, Colin?
I don't so Spanish women being raised to be wives, I don't know if I don't know if I would agree. I think that they're just taught to be more submissive.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that they're taught to be wives.
Let me ask you this
to
though.
be more submissive and to just do for.
Let me ask you a question. So what about when, I mean, are they really submissive though when they like be fighting you and shit like that? Because you know, like I ain't gonna generalize, but a lot of Spanish chicks, they'll fuck you up, stab you. I mean, that don't seem submissive to me.
Right, but in their households, it's like it's a generation thing, right? That's what they see their parents do, right? They see their parents fighting, but they see their mother, but they stay together for the most part. The women deal with the men not coming home at night.
Okay.
So that's where that submissive part is. Whereas with black women, we like, you didn't come home, don't come home tonight. Stay out, stay where you at. I'll tell you if I want you to come back. It's more like that. And that's why I don't know if it's a whole thing about being raised to be a wife, but just more of being submissive, and because they don't marry that much more than black women.
I agree
with about that, Dre.
I think so.
I mean, I agree with the statement in the sense that I think that culturally, Spanish people are raised differently than Black American women. Because I'm Jamaican, so I know a lot of girls that are raised in Jamaican households. They're taught, like I saw my mom treat my dad a certain way, and that's what the woman's supposed to do culturally in our culture in the Caribbean.
Right.
In Black American households, they might not have seen that, and they were more so taught like you gotta go fend for yourself and take care of this shit. But in Spanish house, you gotta think about how people are raised. There's a lot of people in the house, so they got their grandmother, they got their aunts, they got their mom, they got everybody in the damn house. So I think they just are taught different things growing up. Not saying it's more for marriage versus go make money, but then again, they also live different lifestyles culturally altogether than how Black American people do.
But I do also
I would have to agree with that.
It has a lot to do with like they're brown, yes, but they're more white passing. Like I don't think that they struggle as much as like the Black people do. So even growing up as a Black woman, I have to work 10 times harder for people to take me as serious.
Yeah,
so it just really instills that roughness, I guess.
Rob, what you feel about that? Sorry to cut you off.
Okay.
Me, I'd have to say I agree with what Dre was saying. I'm Trinidadian, and I seen my mother. She held it down, and to me, it's almost like the Americans, Black Americans, they're taught more so independent, and like the Caribbean, everybody I know that's Caribbean, they're taught more so family. So, that's kind of how I see it. Like anybody I know that's Caribbean, they're born and raised Caribbean. It's more so they take care of their household. They're more on the family aspect. And then a lot of people that I've seen, American is more so, they're teaching more independence and all of that.
Not all of them, but a lot of them.
Right. Not all.
Yeah.
I mean, no part of the world has all of them being a certain way. Because, you see a lot of little, gold diggers and those type of shit out there.
All the Spanish girls are crazy.
You can't say that.
You can't say that.
A lot of them all. Okay, you can't say a lot of them all, but you can't say that.
I like the fire. I like the Spanish girl fire. I think it's healthy.
Oh no. We love it, but they all crazy though. Oh, we love it. Can't get enough of it. But
he's gonna wake up with a dagger in his chest.
Right next to my face.
I just don't want to get stabbed.
That's what's gonna happen too. That shit comes with the birth. They born with a knife. Niggas born with a pocket knife as babies. You gotta be careful, man.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.